Hey everyone, it's Lil Kev, and in this video I'm going to show you how to Lava Runecraft and make it as relaxed as possible by adjusting some RuneLite in-game settings. Although you only need 23 Runecraft for Lavas, this method requires the Magic Imbue spell on the Lunar spellbook, which can be cast at level 82 Magic and requires completion of Lunar Diplomacy. You can do combination runes without this spell by using talismans on each trip, but it can be very annoying to get a big stack of those, so I really don't recommend that. And here's what the gear will look like. A fire tiara, which will allow you to easily get into the mysterious ruins and save an inventory spot. A binding necklace, which will give you a 100% success rate of crafting combination runes. You're definitely going to want that. Any mist staff, you don't need the mystic version of it. A tome of fire, which will act as fire runes for magic imbue, but you can just bring a stack of fire runes if you don't have that. A ring of dueling for your teleports. And then the rest of your items will just be graceful or other weight reducing clothing. However, if you have 99 crafting, you should definitely wear your crafting cape as a teleport to a bank, and that'll save on Ring of Dueling charges in the long run. I suggest having your inventory set up like mine, shown here. If you're 75 rune crafting or higher, only bring the giant and large pouches, but if you're less than 75, you can bring the large, medium, and small pouches. Below the pouches, you want to have your stack of earth runes, and then in your rune pouch, you'll want to bring cosmic and astral runes for magic imbue. You can also place your fire runes there if you're not using a tome of fire, or you can bring lava runes as a backup teleport to Lunar Isle in case you get stuck without a ring of dueling. So for RuneLite features, I first suggest creating a bank tab so all the items you need show up on the same page. Simply create a new bank tag, change the icon if you want to, then right click in the bottom right to tag all equipment and tag all inventory. You can also just drag banked items over to the tab icon to tag it that way. The next feature is Menu Entry Swapper. Open up the settings, under item swaps, check customizable shift click, and change bank withdrawal shift click to withdrawal 1. You also want to go under UI swaps and check off NPC contact, as this will be nice when your rune pouches need to be repaired. Next, have your in-game bank withdrawal settings set to withdraw all to quickly remove pure essence from the bank, and this will also coincide with the shift click settings that I just mentioned. Also, it's very nice to have a stack of 1-dose stamina potions, so you can shift-click drink while in the bank to keep your energy up. This does require the Barbarian Vial Smashing technique unlocked if you want the inventory spot freed up after. Lastly, I do suggest setting up your F keys to reduce mouse movement, as this will make the whole process a little more relaxing. Click the wrench icon, go to controls, and then click the F icon. Adjust keybinds for your inventory, spellbook, and worn equipment to whatever you're comfortable with. If you have a mouse with side buttons, you can assign these keybinds using your manufacturer software. Also, make sure you check off Escape Closes Current Interface, because this is just great for anything, really. Okay, so for an example trip, teleport to the duel arena, and then you're going to want to adjust your camera's zoom and angle pretty far out so that you don't have to mess with it at all while you're training. This will vary depending on your setup. Click on the mysterious ruins to run north to it, and then when you pass just north of this fence here, you can cast Magic Imbue, and your character will still enter the altar. That's just a little tip, doesn't really make that big of a difference. Make sure you use your earth runes on the altar, shift-click to empty your rune pouches, and then use the rest of your essence. And then we will teleport to your bank, whether that's Castle Wars or the Crafting Guild, resupply, and then continue on to the next trip. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just want to reiterate that having the shift-click options enabled and the F keys set up, it does make this process a lot less tedious than you might think. You do get the best runecrafting experience here. I generally get around 60 to 65 when I'm really focused, but that'll drop down to maybe like 50 to 55 when I'm kind of chatting with friends or things like that. But still, it's going to be your best runecrafting experience in the game. And with that, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions on this video or requests for future ones, please let me know in the comments. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch. If you want to chat with me live, link will be in the description. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and take care, everybody.